Them fellas over at Goode Vapes in Kingston, New York, not only have a shop, not only are they three of the coolest guys I met while vaping, but now they have a really, really nice 3 flavor juice line that's out called Goode Vapes. We're going to check it out. What's up, Vape fam? It's Dave back with you from Married to the Mod. Today we're checking out a 3 flavor line. It's called Goode Vapes, and it's from the guys who own the shop over in Kingston, New York, called Goode Vapes. That's good with an E. Now, before we get into the juices, I want to tell you where you can find everything that you can do with them, and it's all going to be posted down below. They have a YouTube channel, Goode Vapes, Goode Vapes. Check that out. Hit a subscribe. I'm telling you, if you have a question about any juice, go watch the review. They're pretty thorough. They do some really good juice reviews. I'll also throw a link to their Facebook, their Instagram. They're all over social media. They really like to help out the community. They throw huge advocacy parties. They do huge giveaways, cloud comps, and everything a shop should do. We're going to go ahead and check out the labeling. I'll tell you right off the bat, one thing I do love about these juices is the labeling. It's simple. It's to the point. There's nothing too in-depth about it. The graphics on it are minimal, but they're nice. And there's one thing they do with these bottles that I wish every single juice company would do. Each flavor is named after one of the guys. You got Alpha, Lambda, and Beta. Beta, in case you didn't know, is the test tube baby gone wrong. He's a huge motherfucker and seems like a super nice, funny dude of the few times I've talked to him. Here's the bottles they come in. They say Goode Vapes. They got their little logo there. It'll say 3 milligram right there in between that says Lambda. And that's where your flavor, so that you know which flavor it is. It'll say Lambda, Alpha, or Beta down there. All 3 bottles all look the same. Slight minor differences. Now, all 3 of these juices are going to be an 80-20 blend. They're all going to be available in 0, 3, and 6 milligram nicotine. And they're $30 for a 60 milliliter bottle. They will be available on a website. When I find out what that website is and when they are readily available, I will update the links down below and make sure that that's down there. But for right now, hit them up on Facebook. I'll put the shop phone number down below too. You can call them and just say, hey, what's up, fuckers? That type of deal too, But yeah, you can call them. They'll get you out some juices. If you want to try these, they'll get them out to you. So like I said, they did one thing on these bottles I really, really do like. And that's put the flavor profile on the bottle. I wish every company did that. There's all these companies out there who name their juices something that's not even like the flavor at all. And then they don't put the profile on it. So now you got to get on the internet, you got to look, and you got to find out what the hell you're vaping, because you got 10,000 different things going through your head. And the power of just a couple words that say that's what this is will make you taste it 10 times better. So as well as the flavor profiles, they do have the Prop 65 warning. They have the ingredients on here that they're 60 mils. Don't vape it if you're pregnant, 18 plus. All the warnings, they're compliant to the FDA. Child safety caps. You can hear that there. So the first one we're going to go ahead and try is Lambda. And it is a strawberry cotton candy custard, as you can read right there. Kind of different. These have been getting bigger and bigger, and I know if it's just that I'm starting to notice them more, but if you know anything about me, I'm a huge custard fan. Huge. That's a straight up vanilla custard. I'll take it all day long. But this cotton candy mixed with a custard with a fruit in front of it, I'm starting to see it more and more in other places. And let me go ahead and have a rip here, and then we'll kind of talk about this flavor. This flavor is excellent. And I'm going to be vaping this on the Apocalypse RDA, and this is also the Apocalypse Doom mech mod. Beautiful setup right there. Nothing spectacular underneath, just a 7 wrap 20 gauge nichrome, opening out right around the .1 mark. But this juice, so on the inhale you get that sweetness, like very very little tint of strawberry. You got to really look for the strawberry to get it. The major note is the cotton candy, but it's not cotton candy super sweet. So what I think happens, and I don't know, I'm not, a juice DIY professional or anything, but I think when you mix cotton candy with the custard, those eggy notes kind of tone down the sweetness of a cotton candy. So now you just kind of get the flavor of a cotton candy while losing that super sweet type of deal those normal notes that you would get. At the same time, you lose a lot of the custard as well. So on the inhale here, you really get that strawberry. You get the little bit of tingly and how you kind of taste it up in your nose. You know what I mean? When you eat cotton candy, when it kind of melts in your mouth, you kind of get that little ting up in your nose, tingly feeling up in your nose. You get that. Now, one thing I wish is that there wasn't so much cotton candy in this juice. I wish that there was a little bit more egginess in the custard, but it is what it is. This is the way they mixed it, and I'll tell you, this juice it tastes excellent. It just all around the way it all comes together. On the inhale, very, very light strawberry. You really got to look for it to find it. You get cotton candy throughout it. On the exhale, right at the end, at the very, very end, you get a little bit of custard. Excellent. Really, really good vape right there, I got to say. And, I want you to see, like, I vaped quite a bit of this bottle. Vaped a lot of this one, too. I really wanted to put these juices through their paces because I didn't want to tell these guys, listen, yeah, I used your juice once, and that's how I'm going to review it. No, I vaped the shit out of these juices. I've been vaping them, and I've really kind of learned about these juices quite a bit. So by no means is this my first impression. This is my overall review of these juices. The second one we're going to take a look at is Beta. As you can see, right, where is it? Right there. I don't know if it'll come into focus at all. Anyway, there it is, Beta. And this one is a lemon cookie. We're going to vape this one on the Goode LP on the Lost Vape Theron 166. Let me go ahead and drip a little of this. So, the guys at Goode Vapes, they're all really good dudes. He's got like a 3,000 square foot shop over there. And they're always holding some kind of event. If you're in the New York City, New York, Kingston area, I guess is what it is, stop in there, say hi. They're always welcoming. Just overall really, really nice guys. I'm a lemon e-liquid fan. Let me say that before I even hit this. It's a .07 coil, 80 watts. Really, really good flavor in this one too. Now, the majority is obviously lemon, but it's not a tart lemon, it's not a tangy lemon, and it's not a sweet lemon. It's kind of a mellowed down lemon, and I think what it is that bakery note kind of brings it back to earth, and you get just a full-bodied lemon is what it really is. So on the inhale, you get lemon, you get a little bit of sweetness to it. On the exhale, you get just I guess a little bit of a bakery note. I don't catch too much cookie in there really, but I don't know if if the lemon overpowers it too much or what. But I do get some kind of bakery note, and I get that lemon flavored bakery note. So I understand the lemon cookie, but I wish there was a little bit more of a bakery note in it. Overall, though, excellent juice. Definitely an all-day vape for me. Yeah, though that lemon is definitely different. There's nothing else, like, it's not a cereal lemon, and it's not like a lemon meringue pie. It's definitely like that full-bodied lemon flavor, and they did that really, really good. And then the third one here is called Alpha. This is after Chris himself, the guy who I know the best out of the three of them, I should say. I talk to the most, and I know that breakfast vapes are his favorite. So this was his personal one that he made. It's called Alpha. We'll go ahead and show you it. And after what I just said, I'm sure that you can only imagine what this one is. It's going to be a Fruity Pebbles and milk. And hopefully you can read that. There you go, you can read it. Fruity Pebbles and milk. So he loves breakfast cereals. Breakfast vapes, sorry. I don't know, maybe he likes breakfast cereal to eat it too, I don't know, but breakfast vapes he loves. Me, I used to love breakfast vapes, but now I'm just kind of played out on them. They're not my thing. There's a few other breakfast vapes I kind of went crazy with, and it kind of ruined the whole breakfast vape for me. But with that being said, I vaped this much of this bottle. So this one we're going to be using on the Coil Art. I think they call this the Mage box. It's got the Apocalypse RDA on it. What it is, just basically a series box. Got a little potentiometer on it there. And in here I got some Alien wire. I don't know what it's reading. There's no ohm reader on this or anything, but all I know is that it vapes, it fires up, and it vapes nice. So let's go ahead and now pull this. Whew. That's hot. That's hot. I like hot vapes, and that's hot. So it's a breakfast vape all day. You know, you get that lemon note like you do in every single breakfast vape, and that's just kind of how a breakfast vape is. You know, anytime you're going to go with the Fruity Pebble, the Fruit Loops type of breakfast vapes, you're going to get that lemon note. But this one is different in the way that it's not too overpowering on the lemon. Definitely toned down the lemon, and you do get more of a berry type of taste off of this. But the coolest thing is on this one, on the exhale, you get like a milk flavor that I don't get with other breakfast or cereal vapes or anything like that. The inhale is all breakfast, all cereal, any kind of Fruit Loop or anything like that you've tried. It's pretty much going to be that, but with the lemon toned down. So it's not just so much lemon in your face. Breakfast vapes have been done 100 million times by 100 million different people. What separates this one from the other people is the exhale. The exhale is a full-bodied flavor of milk, and it's delicious, and it's sweet. It's almost like you finish that bowl of cereal and you're drinking the milk, and you get it on the exhale only, not the inhale. The inhale is every other cereal vape with the lemon toned down. The exhale is where this vape gets really special, and you start to get that that milk flavor. I'll tell you, this is a breakfast vape that could get me back into breakfast vapes. I may start trying some new breakfast vapes now because of this flavor. So you want to know my favorite, huh? Well, I ranted and raved about Alpha, but that's not my favorite one out of this line. I give Beta 2 thumbs up, but that's not my favorite out of this line. Lambda, the pure uniqueness of it, the full-bodied flavor you get off of this. This is one vape I think every single person out there should try. This has become my all-day vape, and since I have gotten this, I look for a cotton candy custard with a fruit in front of it. And I look high and low everywhere. I've been looking for it. I think this is the best one out of the line. They absolutely nailed it. And there's not many lines that you can say that are 3 flavors that you can say all 3 flavors are good. This one here is one of those lines. Every single flavor could be an all-day vape. If you're a breakfast lover, you love your breakfast vapes, Alpha is going to be for you. You're going to love it. If you like a lemon vape, and I'm not even going to say a cookie vape because I don't get much cookie in it, but I get a shit ton of lemon, and it's a good lemon, a full-bodied lemon, not too sweet of a lemon, not too tart of a lemon. I'm telling you, this beta is going to be for you. And if you want something different, that's sweet, but at the same time is flavorful, Lambda is where it's at. So, out of all of them, Lambda takes the cake for me. It is my number 1. I would highly, highly, highly recommend you hit them up. Get up in their DMs on Instagram. Shoot them a Facebook message. Give them a call. Ask for Chris. He'll take care of you. Tell him you saw my review. He'll definitely make sure to get you out some bottles of it. And like I said, as soon as I get a link to a website where they're available, I will post that in the description down below. I think that's about it for me, guys. You know, the whole advocacy thing, do your part. You don't have to do everything, but you got to do something. Be nice to other people, you know? That's what life's all about. Work hard, play hard, live your life. Vape together, stay together, vape fam.